Oh my God, is that the Israeli flag?
Oh my God, is that the Serbia flag?
Yeah.
Why?
Whoa, why? Why? Ew, Serbia? Why?
Is that Israel?
Dog, I
Is
didn't
that
say
not
shit.
existing country?
I didn't say shit. But if you want to talk shit, go commit war crimes. Go commit war crimes. Be my guest. Be my guest. Bro, you're American bitch ass. I'm gonna shove this dick up your ass. You Zionistic piece of shit. You're the dirt that I step on. You're the shit that the dog shits. You're the shit that a cow shits.
Oh, skip it, skip it.
Do you feel,
Not even.
do you feel better now?
Not. I don't feel better. I don't feel better. I don't feel better.
Go ahead, get it off your chest. I
I
know
don't.
you have a lot on your. Go ahead, get it off your. I want you to feel better. I want you
I
to.
don't have a lot of. I think the Jewish people are getting a bad rep because of Israel.
What do you?
I have Jewish friends.
Do you care about?
Jewish people are fine, but how they're portrayed by this war that's going on in Gaza, it's horrid. I mean, these people are getting treated like the 1940s again and again and again because Israel is murdering them, butchering them. What do you mean?
Yes, yes.
Bombing hospitals,
I
and
have.
then when the responders come, you bomb them again. This is a
Calm down.
f***ing joke.
Calm
It's a
down.
joke like this life.
Calm down. I'm not murdering
I'm
anyone.
calm.
No, you're not calm. If this is you calm, I feel bad for you. You should speak to a therapist. I have a question. Are you Muslim?
No, I'm Christian, Orthodox.
Obviously, you care about the Muslims being massacred, right? Do you care about the Muslims being massacred in Iran, in Sudan?
It doesn't. It's not about religion. It's not about religion. It never was about religion. But Israel is making it about a religion.
Calm down, calm down. I didn't mention religion. You said Jewish people are murdering Muslims.
Yeah,
So
but not the Jewish people that you may think. Jewish people that live in Israel think that they're better than the people that live in Palestine or Palestine.
Why are there 2 million?
Why you?
Why are there 2 million Muslims living in Israel with free rights, free range? They can do whatever they want to do. Putting Jewish people in jail. They work in the parliament. Muslims in the parliament putting Jews in jail. I'm a Jew and I have no ill will against Muslims. I've never been taught to hate Muslims. I have nothing against Muslims. Radical Islam,
But
different story. Different story.
different story. I know. I completely get it, and I completely get where is Israel coming from. They were attacked, and but now by butchering kids, civilians in this case, that is not okay. You can't be doing that,
I just ask you,
and that cannot be happening.
I ask you one thing to come with that same energy for
Yeah.
all the innocent kids that are dying in Sudan and all the innocent kids that are dying in Congo, all the innocent kids that
Absolutely.
are dying in Ukraine. Your energy is so high, like you have so much hatred over all Israelis, like we're evil. I don't get it. What about Sudan? What about Congo? What about Yemen? What about Ukraine? Innocent people dying, women, children, including. Why is Israel held to this standard? Why is Israel? Why do you hate Israel for defending itself after what you said, being attacked? They were attacked. They still have hostages. They're.
One minute. 1 minute. No. I need to say something.
I'm
Do
listening.
you know that actually Hamas was a few years before the start of the war? He was not founded by, but supported by USA.
But you say, yeah.
So actually, USA is the one that made Hamas, and Hamas is actually a USA doll which they use to attack the
Puppet,
Israel.
yeah.
I get
So
it.
Israel
I get
has
it.
an
Get it.
you get it. You get what I want to say.
But
So
It's-
no, I don't have anything about
America-
Israel civilians.
America,
Nothing about.
you don't care about Israeli
Yeah.
civilians, you said?
No. I don't hate Israeli civilians.
I would hope not.
That's what I said.
I would hope
What?
not. But so you're saying that America formed Hamas. Hamas is the only reason Hamas is a thing is because
No.
of Israel, is because of America. Even though they were
No.
though they were funded and made by Iran. You don't know what you're talking about. But at the end of the day,
No.
listen, this conversation isn't going to go anywhere. And I hurt for the innocent people dying in war all around the world. That's why when people are come with this energy over Israel, 60,000, yes, it's still horrible. It's still horrible. But hundreds, millions in Sudan, Yemen, Congo. You don't know what you're talking about, and you won't.
That's right. That's right.
But
People are dying every day because of conflicts. You know that damn well.
why
But
is
what is not happening,
why
you
is
don't see it because the news are reporting it. Listen to this.
they're
The
so
news
focused-
are reporting it.
they're
You
so
have to search to find those stuff.
because they're so
But
focused
these
on Israel.
videos,
Because all
wait.
they care about is Israel. All they care about is Israel.
But why? The
Because
question is why. The question is why.
because it's Jews.
Why is that?
Because it's Jews.
It's not, ma'am. The Hollywood is run by Jews. The government is run by Jews. Everybody that you may know are Jewish.
Who? Okay, and you're Christian. Who do you pray to all the time? Who's your Lord and Savior?
Jesus Christ.
And he's a Jew. And look at how you just talk to someone just because they're Jewish.
He's not a Jew.
I
How
have
the fuck is she a Jew?
Christians. Wait, what? What? Jesus isn't a Jew? Jesus isn't a Jew?
She preached in Jerusalem,
No.
but he's not Jewish. That don't mean
Okay,
shit.
so what was Jesus? What was Jesus?
A man, a person who preached about religion, got killed for it.
Obviously he was a man. What was he? What was his religion? What did he follow? Why did he
God,
No,
a faith,
what religion?
a faith.
What religion? What religion was
Christianity.
Christianity.
Well, not exactly Christianity, but in terms, yes, Christianity.
Jesus was
Not exactly.
So then why did he celebrate Passover?
I don't know.
Because he's f***ing Jewish. You don't know what you're talking about.
He's not Jewish.
What my problem?
Okay, I don't care.
Why? What's wrong with being Jewish? What's wrong with being Jewish?
Nothing. There's nothing wrong. You can be any religion you want.
Why are you so irate when I say Jesus was a Jew? Why does that bring your energy level up so high?
No, I'm not. Jesus wasn't a Jew. How can he be a Jew?
Yeah, he was. No. He didn't read the Bible. He didn't read the Bible.
Well,
He
well,
was a Jew.
Yo, my mistake. He was a Jew. I'm sorry.
He was a Jew. Yeah.
he was a Jew. He was a rabbi. There's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. Why does that?
No, I didn't say.
Why does that make your friend so mad though? What's wrong with being Jewish?
Because you know.
Israel.
I have nothing against Christians. I have nothing against Muslims. I have nothing against Buddhas. Nothing. I don't.
That's good. That's good.
You could be an atheist. I
I
love
don't
you.
have. That's all good. I don't hate Jewish people. I have Jewish friends. My dad works for Jews.
Okay.
And that's completely fine.
I've heard
Religion is not the problem. Religion is not a problem.
I've heard that
Thinking
argument.
you're better than other people is the problem. Wait, let me talk.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Religion is the problem. Religion is the problem. That's the reason that October 7th happened. Because Muslims don't want to succumb to Jews owning a land.
No.
Radical Muslims.
They were being oppressed.
I'm telling you, Hamas will never let go of Jerusalem and Al-Aqsa Mosque. It was called Al-Aqsa blood for a reason. You don't.
But there's a reason they fight like never before. Israel didn't exist until 1948, meaning there were only Muslims.
So wait a minute.
When they were founded, they used violence against the people. Therefore, the people that lived were oppressed.
Can you stop screaming? I'm getting a headache. Can you stop screaming?
But you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me.
I'm listening. Have I skipped? I'm still here. I'm listening. I couldn't be arguing with you if I wasn't listening to you. Where do all Jews originate from?
Jerusalem.
How do you? So hold on. So if Israel, maybe it wasn't called Israel, it was called Judea, the kingdom of Israel, before it was ever called Palestine.
Yeah. God give Jews a name Israel, something like that, because he named someone Israel, and it was like, you know, if you read the Bible, you know.
Your friend has a lot, like I think I just don't think you know the whole spiel. Your friend is very like level-headed. Like, I don't come with that energy. I don't want to scream at you, but when you scream at me and you call me the things that you do in the beginning of the conversation, it's It doesn't. You're not looking for peace. You're not looking for peace. You're not looking for peace. I'm looking for peace. I don't want wars. I don't want wars.
Are you Israeli by any chance?
I'm American.
Good. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm against the war. I'm against any war. Like the things that Russia is doing to Ukraine, unacceptable. But the things that Israel does, it's a different story. Ukrainians were never oppressed by Russians. They were one country 30 years ago. But Palestine and Israel were never one country. Never.
Palestine was never a country. Palestine was never a country.
How? How? Israel didn't exist until 1948.
Okay,
It didn't exist.
Sure. But Judea always has. Biblically, Judea always has. Palestine was the land was called Palestine for a period of time because we were conquered and colonized. It was never an established country. It was ran by the British.
Okay. Cool. Then does that same logic come with Kosovo? You know what's Kosovo?
Yes, I do. This
Do you know what?
conversation is going nowhere.
So does that same?
Listen. This
Wait, does that?
it's giving me a headache. You're screaming at me, and yes, I've screamed at you, but I'm
But
talking.
you're not listening.
I've
You're not listening.
if I wasn't listening, I wouldn't still be here. I would have skipped. I've been listening to you. I hear you loud and clear, very loud.
But you're yelling. You're talking when I'm talking.
Very okay. That's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. You're entitled to your own opinion. But just because you work with Jews and you have some friends that are Jews, I don't know. You seem like you have some kind of bias. Jesus was a Jew, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love Christians. I have a lot of respect for Christians, Muslims, whatever. I don't care what you are. You can worship the devil as long as you respect me. I respect you. So just think,
I have a problem with you.
just think back to the beginning of this conversation and the way you spoke to me. Just because I have this flag, that's so ugly. There's a lot of innocent Israelis that don't want this war, that are completely against it, and
Yeah, true.
against their government. And you shouldn't.
True.
So you
True.
you shouldn't speak to people that stand behind this flag like that. It's nasty. It's ugly. I want more for you, but I gotta go. I wish you a good night and yalla.
Yo, I wish you a good night too. Thank you and goodbye.
So hateful.